Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you how I get my clusters off that I use eyelash glue to put on. Like, I'm not talking bond and seal. I've done this with bond and seal before. I will say that. But I use, like, eyelash glue. But bond and seal works too. It does work pretty good. This one's from a lash brand in Oregon. This one's from Shein. This one's from Sally's. I have more, like I have this little one from Sally's. I have a whole bunch. Anyways. So, I have a few different things I do when I do take off my lashes. And I'll show you everything I do right now. Today. So, since this is my eyes we're talking about here, I do try and like do something with my hands. Whether it's going to the bathroom and washing them real quick or using some hand sanitizer. Me personally, Bath and Body Works is really scented. This one's also pretty scented. This one definitely just has those little balls, and you know, I still want your parking space. Anyways. So I put that on. Kind of let this scent just like. Anyways. But there's a few different things you can do. You can either buy a lash remover, or you can use water. I have this spray bottle. This does not have water in it right now. This is like my little special mixture of like the Tangular. So I'm not using that today. Or you can even use castor oil or any sort of oil, really. Castor oil is just really good for the growth of your lashes too. So I definitely recommend castor oil out of all oils. But like if you want to go grab the coconut oil out your kitchen, that works too. There's no problem with using coconut oil at all. Anyways, I put this up just so, you know, it's not getting in my eyes. Now, I'll show you. So, this eye does have more off than this one. So, yeah. But, this one still does have a few off. Like, this inner corner is off. 2 of the ones from the inner corner. And this one, 2 of the ones from the inner corner. And then one right there is off. So, this one's just missing one more. But it's just more in that center, so it seems like it's missing a lot more. Anyways, I'm gonna take this castor oil, and just apply it right there. And it's literally just laying on it, like I can feel it like putting me down, because castor oil is very, very heavy. And like, look at that, like you can already see it like getting through, and like, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna let that sit while we move on to the other eye. This is my lash remover. See? And with her, she has like this oil look to her. Like she got some oil and liquid on her for real. As you can see, there's not really much added to where you do it, but you can hear that there is stuff on it, and when you see it in person you can also tell. Like that's where you should be putting your eye, and this is just right here. So there is a texture to help get into your lashes and stuff, but it's not really big, and it doesn't suck up the oil, it just holds it on there. I haven't even rubbed this, and I can already see some of the lashes just coming off by themselves. They're getting loose anyways. And with this, I kind of just go side to side, right on it. Hold on, let me turn off my fan so you can hear the noise it makes when I go like that. my air is still on, so it might make a noise, but for the most part, you'll be able to hear it. And you can go like right there. So yeah. Also, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I got it from Amazon. I could be wrong though. So yeah. But I do that and I let it sit for a minute. I'm gonna let it sit for a minute and I'm gonna show you guys the castor oil. I try and massage it in there because that'll help it a lot. I don't really try and pull. There's one of them. Just try and massage it because if you pull, that's what's going to be pulling out your lashes. You massage it, they'll kind of just come off by themselves. If I feel that it's loose enough, I will pull a little bit just to be like, okay, you can go. You know, there's more. And I know I look crazy, but the castor oil will also stay on once I'm done, and then that'll also help my lashes grow. The lash remover just gets the lash off. I feel the castor oil works way more faster than the lash remover, and it's more beneficial because it helps, you know, like make your lashes grow and fuller and stuff. But you know, we all got personal preferences, and if you prefer lash remover, that's totally fine too. I'm telling you right now though, obviously if you use castor oil, you're going to have oil on you and you're gonna feel it. Like, look, my regular fingers I didn't massage with, and then my ones I did. Like, it's not gonna be like a clean process or nothing, but it's gonna work. And then if you don't like it on your eye, if you don't want the castor oil to sit there, you can either take a Q-tip or a rag. I take a Q-tip most of the time because I like it to be on my eye. I just don't like it all over my face, and after all that massaging, it kind of gets all over my face. Anyways, I normally use my little container of castor oil once I'm all done. Oh, and I'll go over my lashes again. But after that, I take a little spoil thingy, I think they're called, and I just comb through my lashes. And that'll kind of help just like massage that all that gunk that's in there, because there's still gonna be gunk from the clusters in your eyes. If you don't, if you have a spoil, great, amazing for you. That is my second option though. My first option would be an eyelash separator, which if you have a Dollar Tree in your area, or you're willing to like go out a little bit to go to Dollar Tree and get one of these, I'm telling you right now, lash separator will be your best friend. Anyways, like, I kind of work with it. You see how I did that? I like was working with it. Hold on, I gotta grab my charger so you guys don't die on me. Don't mind my pajamas. I've been having a lot of like heat strokes. Not strokes, but like heat flashes. So I try and wear these more not overwhelming clothes, you know? Anyways. So you can work with it for however long you need. You can go with your fingers and pull. I don't recommend that just because you're like gripping on your lash and pulling, and that's gonna pull out your lashes 100%. This one more like works with your lashes, unlike your fingers. Okay, now this, see, definitely, like I said, isn't as good, but once again, we're gonna go in with our massaging. I feel like the lash remover definitely takes longer, but you know, it still works. But like, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more on because these last few, they're like, this one is hanging on by a thread, but it is being a little bit aggressive. And yeah. Who knows? Maybe there's better lash removers out there, but this is like the third one I've tried. I definitely want to say this one's the best one I've tried. But, you know, there's still others out there than the three I have tried. So, yeah. This is the, I can't even read that brand name. I got oil in this eye and I am blind. My glasses are over there. But I'm trying to do this because I don't want my lashes on. Okay. I will say the lash remover is a more thinner oil. I love doing that after lashes because yes, when I wear lashes, I can still. But the lashes do feel like really weird against my fingers. And I also like press, so then they start like poking in my eye and it's not comfortable. I don't care what anyone says. It's not comfortable. I've seen people do it and act like they're like perfectly fine, and I'm like, now why we faking for some clout? Like, I just don't interact with those people. I'm just like, I'm not. There are a few where I can't really tell, like, or is this all like, you know, like, and then there's others where I'm like, okay, goodbye, or something. Anyways, not the subject. Okay, so, before I go in with my mini castor oil, I know I talk about castor oil all the time, but, like, that's just how much I swear by it. Anyways, before I go in with my mini castor oil, I am going with this again. Like, I know there's more in there because I can feel it. I got it, but I did rip out a lash. I told you guys, when you're using your fingers, that is a possibility. And that was a long one too, so that's kind of sad, but it's okay. I'll live. Okay, anyways. So, that's how to remove your lashes without ripping out lashes. I know I removed one, but that's because I did something I'm not supposed to do, and I know that, and I know better than to do that. But you know, I quite frankly didn't care because I just wanted to get that gun cap. And sometimes that's a sacrifice we have to make, and that's okay. Anyways, you can take your spoil thingy and just go in your lashes and stuff. I do have a few longer lashes, and then some of them are like really, really short. So yeah. Now we're all natural. Don't play, don't play, don't play. No filter, no makeup, no lashes, no brows. I got my nose ring in. But like, yeah. Okay. Alright, now I'm like really feeling like some skincare, castor oil face mask, all that. So come watch, go on my page, watch the next video because I'm gonna do another video of me doing like my skincare and stuff. I don't know if it's gonna get posted on TikTok, but it'll for sure get posted on YouTube. So for my people on TikTok, if you want to see me do all that, if it's not on my TikTok, it'll 100% be on my YouTube. My YouTube is in my bio. Anyways, I love you all and goodbye. Thank you for watching.